Jam BAN. Welcome back for another video. All right, so I want to do a quick live stream, um, and want to talk about this new one of one card, man, that they announced yesterday. While I'm doing my orders, so let's go ahead and start. As far as the first order, Mr. Logan here, he ordered Hunted Cloak. Check that out. And Assault Strobe. There you go. Appreciate your business, man. Um, so one of one, man. I know everyone is kind of really excited about this, and I've noticed that many many players are actually starting to like buy out these collector boxes, man. I know that a lot of people are going to be hunting for this specific one of one card, and it's not only the one of one. There's actually three other cards that are all Soul Ring, but they're all numbered. What's crazy is they actually released the the total supply or total printing of the even the non-foil, non-serialized cards. They're like what 300, 700, or 900, something like that on those three, which are very very low, and even lower on the serialized ones. So it's very crazy, man. Um, so a lot of people will be like, probably even maybe collect all of these, all the serialized cards, because it's gonna be very expensive, man, to open a lot of boxes and collect all of these. So that's just my opinion. But as for the one of one, oh boy, that's gonna be insane, man. I think I think it's good for the game, and that tells me that there's going to be more one of ones in the future, not just this. Um, Hopefully they do something crazy in Commander Masters. Who knows? But as far as the one of one, I think it's good for the game. I think Magic is evolving into really going something like sports cards, that they have like one of ones, parallels. Camille bought Thought Not Seer, the pre-released ones. Wow, check that out, man. Old school Thought Not Seer. So yeah, I think the one of one, man, it's gonna drive the box pricing like even higher. And who knows how much is this gonna be? Where is it going to be pulled? All these box breaks, all these collector packs. Not to mention, the commander decks has collector sample. So I'm not sure if that's included. I didn't really notice if it's going to be in those collector packs. Um, but yeah, man, I think if if this card will ever be pulled, the best thing is for this to be graded, in my opinion. If I pulled it, let's just say I pulled it, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have it graded. I mean, it's only one of one, right? You can't just like, oh, it's damaged. I want a call customer service, and then I want a replacement card. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't know, but if I pull it, definitely best action would be to grade this card, and it's gonna be so expensive, man. It is the only card, only legal Magic card that I was like on one copy. Not even Black Lotus can touch this. But for sure it's gonna be expensive. I'm just not sure though. I'm just not sure how much is this gonna land. You say 8, 9, or 10, but it's definitely going to be expensive 100%. The card is decent. It's not like I know there's a combo with Mind Over Matter. I think that card is like going like crazy because of that combo. Okay, Kit. Appreciate the order. We got a beautiful Green Suns Zenith over here. OG. Mirrodin Besiege. All right. Yeah, these orders, I usually put top loaders. So, yeah, man. It's going to be very interesting. I've seen box prices go up. Some is like out of stock. Oof. Because a lot of people are chasing for this one of one, and not only that, the soul rings as well. I think it's a pretty interesting chase for the set because Lord of the Rings, right? It's all about the ring. Everyone wants the one ring, right? And now, like any players, collectors, investors are trying to like, it's we're kind of like in the what's happening in the movies. Like everyone wants this one ring, so now we're chasing that one ring, man. Yeah, as far as the card, it's I think like I said, I mentioned it was it yesterday. It's a powerful card. It has an infinite combo already, so it'll be very interesting for for it to be like in the commander tables. So I think it's a mythic, right? Oh boy, one of one, bro. And now after that release, it made me think, okay, if they did this, there's gonna be more, 100% in the upcoming new sets. I don't know how soon they're gonna do it, but they started in what, Brothers War, right? They started in Brothers War, and then they continued it like in Lord of the Rings, numbered, and there's probably more number cards in the set, but I think I think it's probably all the soul rings and then that one ring. But it'll be interesting if there's more, right? If there's more, and I like the idea of having kind of like the lottery, having a lottery. Even you get like interesting reprints of like different cards in the lore of Lord of the Rings, right? I think the Great Henge and Snaring Bridge. These are like expedition lottery cards, and that's just the added bonus if you're trying to chase for the one-on-one and serialized cards, right? Gunnar, Bot, Zoran Orb. There you go. Got Zoran Orb, a lot of artifacts. Dark Steel Relic. All right. Claws of Gix. There you go. Nice. And Ever Flowing Chalice. There you go. Nice. Yeah. And I think those box stopper cards is another good chase, man. Another great chase cards for the set. So I think the set's gonna sell out even with just the box toppers. But having that one on one, who knows, man? Who knows? Probably the first wave won't have it. They probably won't include it. You know what I'm saying? If they're that being shady for um, not putting the one of one card, and then maybe on the second, third wave they'll include it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And it will be very exciting. I think a lot of people should like make a video if they're opening collectors. I think what I'm gonna do, I might open some. I don't want to like open a lot though. I try to reserve my capital in buying collections because opening packs, you really, don't get a whole lot back, so I might open some. It's good for the channel, and at least we can say that we opened some, right? I do like the commander decks though. I think I always love commander decks because they bring multiple singles. Um, it's good for your inventory, and some commander cards are actually you know they do start slow, and then once a lot of people start playing these cards, they go up. So yeah, I think one of one number cards are here to stay for sure. There's gonna be different ideas. We can speculate in more of this one of ones, um, but who knows? Who knows how are they gonna do it again? When are they gonna do it again? Because if you think about it, if you compare it to sports cards, there's many one of ones. Even with the same players, they have multiple one of ones. So we can see like a specific art or a new card, something like that. Just think about it. Secret Lair, yeah, they're different art. You know, it's technically it's technically a one of one. Like Secret Lair art, like they only have one copy of that specific art, unless they get reprinted in. I forgot to show the the cards, but Mark, appreciate the order, man. He bought a Sidewinder sliver and a homing sliver. Try to build slivers, man. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be awesome for sure. Like I said, the secret layers is they're technically one of one unless they get reprinted on the same art. Same art. There's technically one of ones, but not numbered, but still, as far as if we talk about on art itself, but this one ring though, it has different different art, different text, serialized. So it's going to be interesting how much this card will land. I'm gonna guess as far as pricing on this. Hmm, one of one, man. This is like the first time, bro. It's gonna be in the thousands for sure. Raw, it's gonna be in the thousands, 100%. So Jeremy, appreciate for the order, man. He bought Colastria Highborn. Huh, look at that. World Wake. There you go. Nice. That's awesome, man. What is this? Oh, Vampire. I think I had this in my Edgar deck back in the day. So yeah, it's gonna be in the thousands for sure. Graded, oof, multiple thousands for sure. It might be in the ten thousands. Maybe that's overkill though. Maybe 5K. I'm not sure. But like I said, this is the very first Magic card, the only card, legal Magic card that has only one copy, serialized. And yeah, we can say, like I was talking about, secret layers have their own specific art, but they're not numbered, but they're technically a one of one of that art. And also, um, they can be reprinted in the list slot. Right? So, man, it's gonna be very interesting, man. I already um, spoke to a lot of players here, and they're like gonna buy. They're gonna try to like really buy a lot of these collector box of Lord of the Rings, man. They're gonna try to like hunt for this one of one, the ring, and a lot of these soul rings that are numbered as well. Yeah, like I said, those soul rings is gonna be interesting as well, man. Because they're, I mean, it's not just the one ring that's gonna be valuable. I mean, there's the soul rings as well that are numbered. They're the supply is like even lower than the number of alpha rares printed. Not to mention, it's the probably the most played commander card, right? Soul ring. Carlos, appreciate the order, man. He got a diabolic tutor. Hmm, nice. Check that out, man. That's awesome, bro. Diabolic tutor. That'll be awesome if they have like one of one cards for commander. You know, demonic tutor, one of one. Um, Cavern of Souls, one of one. So yep, we're entering that era, bro. We are entering that era of magic, and that will have all of these serialized, numbered, graded cards, and it's gonna be very, very expensive. Oh man, the collectability of our game will skyrocket because I mean I know many will really start to collect all these serialized cards, man. Trying to complete the whole number, it's gonna be super expensive though. But I still think that Magic should not go away with the aspect of the game, which is playing the game, right? I think they should really still stick to their roots and not focus way too much on this high ticket, you know, collectability, serialize, extended, edge, all that stuff. Patrick, so there you go. We got some Warhammer cards here. Birth of the Imperium. There you go. Nice. And then we have Horus, the Horus Heresy. Yeah, look at that. Like the art though. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I like the I like all the commander decks that they're gonna release. March of the Machines and Lord of the Rings, and especially the Commander Masters. Um, I think the combo for the actual card, right, the ring card. There's already the mind over matter is actually spiking. I believe they're starting to move. Mind over matter. Um, the the combo is very easy. Like you can literally just draw your deck with that two card combo. So really interesting, man. For that combo, mind over matter in the ring. So yeah, that's really it. I really just wanna chat about the ring, the one of one, and I think overall we are entering a new era of magic. The whole serialized, parallel, numbered, colored, all that stuff. We're gonna be entering that era in the next couple of years, and it's going to be interesting. Um, Interesting direction because they're trying to make magic not just only game. I know it's already a collectible card game, but they're trying to print all these serialized um, secret layer cards, specific art, all these Lord of the Rings, Walk of the, what is that, Walking Dead. They're trying to get all these IPs and make it kind of like a combination of, a lot of players are, you know, playing the game, and a lot of players or collectors collecting as well. So it's kind of like even. They're trying to even out because if you compare it to Pokemon, Pokemon is there's more collectors than players, and that's opposite in Magic. There's way more players than collectors. So I think they're trying to even it out, man. Nathan bought Ancient Craving. There you go. Exodus right here. Necrologia. There you go. Nice. And then Epicure of Blood. There you go. Nice. Appreciate the order, man. So they're trying to even out players and collectors in Magic because not only like right now there's so many people collecting like all the secret layers, collecting sealed products, reserve lists. They're collecting, building a lot of commander decks. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. They're gonna try to even the numbers of players and collectors with these high ticket serialized cards, um, different variants, and this is just the beginning, 1 of 1. Oof. Box prices will go up. It will justify the box price, right? And a lot of players are going to be hunting for these for these cards. Even not only the serialized cards, even the reprinted box toppers that are like playable cards, like the Great Henge, um, the Snaring Bridge, and I know there's gonna be more, and for sure all of those cards will be playable. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's crazy how box toppers is back, and it's Lord of the Rings, man, and that set's gonna sell out for sure. I think I might buy a box or two, and then most definitely I'll get the collectors. I just like, I mean, not the collectors, the commanders. I just like sleeving up the commander decks and then just setting it aside. Sometimes you can just break it apart, sell the singles. Oliver, oof, he bought Necropede. There you go, Necropede. Ichor Claw Mirror. Look at that. And Invigorate. There you go. Nice. Look at that. 3 card combo. No, I don't know if it's a combo, but yeah, man. Appreciate the order, bro. So that's it. I just wanna speak about. I know there's gonna be more content creators that's gonna talk about this 1 of 1, and it's gonna be very interesting with a lot of their takes. But in my opinion, I think it's great for the game, for especially the collectors, and it's a Wotc strategy to really justify pricing and to really um, drive up their sales with putting all these serialized cards and special cards like Soul Ring, and then the box toppers, reprint cards that are like very expensive. You know, maybe what you call this? Uh, Cavern of Souls can be there. You know, They did say that fetch land is not going to be in the set, right? So I'm hoping that they will put a good land base on the set. I'm hoping the Horizon lands to for them to complete the cycle. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, bro. And I can't wait. Cannot wait for those sets to come out and the other cards as well. Not to mention the other cards from the set because there's gonna be new commanders that will drive up other cards and all these dollar $2 cards back for a long time. It only takes one card, man, one new commander card drive those prices back up, bro. Not to mention dual lands is actually going up slowly. Yeah, I know it went dual lands went down because of the whole Magic 30, and yeah, right now they're going back up, man. A lot of players will build new decks, and they're gonna look for these dual lands, shock lands, fetch lands. So yeah, it's gonna drive. Oh, almost forgot to mention. Um, forgot to mention the order. Who is this? Evident. Evident bought Stone Cloaker. There you go. Foil. Foil Stone Cloaker from Time Spiral Remastered. Check that out. So yeah. Um, I don't know what else to say with the whole serialized cards. Like I said, a lot of Magic content creators will have different takes, different point of views about this card and the other. But I think it's good for the game. Magic is evolving into a different era of its life. 30 years, man. So definitely evolving into like something much bigger, long term. And I think it's a good sign that like new ideas, new innovation for the game. So that's a good sign for Magic and for us that the game's gonna last for many years, man. So yeah, I think it's great. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think about this one of one, this Lord of the Rings set, Soul Rings, um, the new box stoppers. Like I said, are you going to buy one? Are you going to hunt for this one of one? I know there was a comment. It's crazy. There was a comment. I don't know he or she. He said, "Man, I'm broke AF, but I'm still going to hunt for this one of one," which is crazy. I was like, it's going to be very expensive hunting for this, man. Um, Andy, appreciate your order, man. He ordered a Jiang Yang foil. Look at that foil in War of the Spark. There you go. Appreciate the order, bro. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Uh, more videos to come for sure from other content creators, and I kind of want to listen to all of them and see what their takes about this, if they're gonna hunt it, um, what they think about box prices, supply for this, um, what's next for Wotc doing this one of ones. So it's gonna be a lot of videos for it, man. This one of one card. I think either today or tomorrow there's gonna be more videos about it. I just had to make one because I wanna share my thoughts and what I think about this card. This one of one. We're not even talking about like the actual card. I mean, the card itself is not bad. It has an infinite combo already. So, I mean, the card is playable. But this whole one of one thing is going to be interesting for the game. And I know you are excited as well that we have this one of one. The only legal one of one serialized card in Magic. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, if you guys made this far in the video, man, don't forget, put a hashtag in the comments, hashtag Warhammer Tyranid. Yeah, because once I reach 1250 subscribers, which I think I'm getting there, I'm getting there, we're going to give away that sealed commander deck, man. Sealed commander. So don't forget, hashtag Warhammer Tyranid. And if you guys need any singles, check out my TCG Player Anger collections, man. We have plenty of great singles over there. Couple of sealed, not much though. And if you guys enjoyed this video, yeah, please consider like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any video, live stream. Sometimes I'll put like community post or short video. So yeah, hit the bell, man. So yeah, with that, have a great, what's the day? Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday, right? Yeah, have a great Wednesday and Anger out. Peace.